Hello. Key time? Absolutely, dude. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone had some nice weekend. Hope you enjoyed your time off. Looks like it's gonna be a busy week. Oh, absolutely, dude. It was nice. We did a little bit of adventuring on Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday we ran errands. Actually, Monday was not much of a day off, and then yesterday I did a little bit of work and I started playing the new season of Path of Exile ever so slightly. I got to like level 10. I didn't get very far. That was it though. Just a lot of like chilling. How are you? How are you all? Great to see you dropped in Jay's stream the other day. Yeah, it was fun. I actually watch Jay a lot. I just never really participate in the chat because I usually am not at my desk while I'm watching streams, oddly enough. I'm kind of like moving around, just chilling. Path of Textiles? Dude, it's kind of addicting, that game. Like, I'm thinking about it right now. It's an Alex? What's up, Gingy? But yeah, hopefully everyone had a good weekend. But yeah. What's better for you, premium viewer on YouTube or premium viewer on Twitch? Either works, Garrison. As long as you're just a viewer, I'm happy, bro. Also, hi, Michael. Borderlands 4 comes out in 2 days. Dude. Alright, real talk, I still can't... Ooh, my hair's a little funky. I still can't get behind the price of the game. I was looking at the price yet again of Borderlands 4, and like, do I want to spend $89? I don't know. I don't know, man. 89 bucks? Christmas is soon. It'll be like 20% off at least. It's expensive for Borderlands, man.
Borderlands would be so good if you had a time machine to go back 10 years to when it was funny.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Actually, that's kind of the sadness of this. It is kind of lost its charm. I just want to play it for the loot and shoot aspect of it. It slightly has lost its charm, huh? It's not like the funniest game anymore, I suppose. I want to try the last epic before I hit Path of Exile. Yeah, I mean, I also enjoyed Last Epoch, whatever you want to call it. Did you see the newest Test It video? An Adam Savage and Norbauer video was unexpected? No, I didn't. Was it a keyboard thing? I didn't even see. So right, the humor's so dated, plus Randy Pitchford is a terrible person. Oh, I don't know. I didn't read up about that, but yeah, the game is not that funny anymore. It really isn't. It's about the Seneca and has Teja? Oh, cool. I have to go watch that then. That's interesting. That is really cool. Secured myself the Raw Athena 1800. Woo. Let's go, dude. Any final numbers on Manta? Yes. Actually, I was meaning to post about it tonight. Essentially, Manta is... I think it was over 600 units. I think all the extras have been counted. So I'll double check the numbers. But, what was I going to say? We're still collecting all the orders, and then production, and well, I think the materials have already been ordered. If I'm not wrong on that, but production will literally start right after that, so it'll be rather quick. We're moving fast, is what I'm trying to say. I tried the Seneca at Keyblife, and it's super nice, crazy expensive, but it's really nice. Yeah, it is really expensive. It is nice looking. Like, I don't mind the way it looks. I don't know if I'd get it though. Like, I don't know if I'd pitch that amount of money for a keyboard that I'm not 100% on, you know? Borderlands 4 will not have that dumb humor. It will not be like Borderlands 2 and 3. Enticing. Did I get the Lily yet? Change of plans for me. Apparently I'm being sent one, and I don't know if I can keep it, but if I will, then I'll let you guys obviously know, but I may get one sent a little earlier. But yes, technically, from what I understand, one is getting here to me. Still a Q2 promise or expectation? Yes. So far, still a Q2. We're hoping it gets a little quicker, but we will let you guys know. I was pleasantly surprised to see that you're doing the key, or is it key or Q? 65 tomorrow. I know people have been asking. Dude, people have been asking me for so
9
long.
months.
I got it right
That's
behind me.
That's a baby.
Steve, thank you so much for the sub, bro. I appreciate you. Love you, buddy. Hope you're doing the absolute best today. A bit off topic, but I've noticed you're building a Space 80 soonish. Is this a new run? It is. It's a new run of the Space 80. I think there are probably, I don't want to say a ton of people excited for this, but I would say a fair share of people who like Gray Studios products that I think are going to be interested. It's cool. It's cool. I got it in too. We're going to do that Friday, so it'll be a really fun week. Alex Space 80, okay. Mr. Alex Space 80, dude, you like it, Sean? Missed it on the first run? Do you like it too? Also, Boxster, thank you so much for the Prime, man. I appreciate that, dude. New mouse. Yes, this is the Wise Owl mouse. I still think this is my favorite office mouse. That's not an ergo mouse.
www.
That sounded like way more W's than you wrote. Thank you, Gibbon. I appreciate you, man. Alex and the Casual Matrix stuff. We're doing Matrix stuff today. We're taking a look. They sent over some prototypes for us to take a look. As you guys know, I've literally given away like almost every single, except one. There's only been one Matrix board I have not given away yet. And I think it's because the PCB doesn't work or something on it. I have to double check now because I went to go use it the other day and it wasn't working. But every Matrix product I've given away. So we'll probably do the same if we're allowed to keep this. Let's. I guess we'll jump right into it. We can chit chat because today's gonna be a long stream. This is the Matrix NOS. One's called the Wing, being the Numpad, and one's called the Nostation. I'm gonna be real with you guys. These are hella expensive. They are extremely pricey. The Numpad is $340 and the MacroPad 40 style keyboard is $360. There are a lot of parts to this, so I can sort of understand the price point. But it's up to you guys if you guys find the value in these things. I will admit, they are really cool pieces of tech. I do like them. They are really dope. But they are quite expensive for, you know, keyboard accessories, you can call it. But these are the boxes they come in, which I thought were pretty sharp. Yeah, they're supposed to be add-ons for your, like, I don't have the other one because we gave it away, but they're kind of meant to be, like, used in conjunction with the NOS, the Noose, whatever. So, we'll take a look. We'll open them up today. I guess let's look at the Numpad first. This is the Wing. Currently building a 75 CU, and I've got all the foams in Cherry MX2, and I've got a real resonance on the right side. Did you make sure everything's seated properly? If you have all the foams in there too, you really shouldn't hear any resonance. How the hell do I open this? Oh, this thing. We're opening here. God damn, I'm stupid. Afternoon, have you seen the keyboard video from Adam Savage? No, I have not, but I will go take a look. Ooh. I do like this box. This is... Matrix does make cool boxes. I will give them that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna open the other one too. We'll just look at the boxes. How was the video? What was the video even about? Were they just like interviewing Teja and Norbauer? Is that all the video was? Well, I shouldn't say that all because that's a pretty cool video, but. Oh yeah, this one's fully built. I guess this doesn't come in a separate box. I guess we'll look at this one here first. Dirty, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. This is chunky, holy shit. All right, I did not expect this to be this big. Huh?
Any leaks on the new project? Do we know the layout? Hee.
I mean, I have a fully functional prototype with me, Reinhold, but it's not finalized prototype. It's like very, very early days to see if the shape made sense. But when I get more information, I will let you know. Holy smokes, this thing is thick. I did not expect this to be this big. Why did this seem so much like skinnier on the photos? I guess because they really don't have like a good side shot, huh? Oh yeah, they don't. Holy, I mean, this thing's cool as fuck though. Oh, the stabilizer rabbit hole. That's a very niche topic, IMO. Holy, pass-throughs. So this is really cool just for this. So they got crap tons of pass-throughs. Actually, one of the photos, they have like a million things plugged into this. So you guys can see they have 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-Cs, and then 3 on the back. That is crazy. They have Deadline Studios keycaps, I remember reading. This should flip up too, I think. They have a screen that sort of flips up. Is that like a transparent screen or something? How does this work? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, this is actually fucking sick. That is a transparent screen, so we can plug this in. Oh wait, that's dope! Hello, Alex. But it was upside down. Is there like an orientation that I'm supposed to... It's upside down. It says hello, Alex. Oh. So nice. I don't think my camera likes me plugging this in. I think it uses too much power. Let me use a different hub. One sec. I'll use the front hub. Bakla, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Yeah, it's upside down. I don't know how to fix that, but this is cool. Flip the thing around, maybe? Is it supposed to be this way? No. That's okay. You know what? I'm sure it just needs to be programmed the other way. It's probably just an image. But look at that. So wait, what is this? Alright, this is bound to a bunch of keys. I don't know what they're for. Oh, I did something to the side there. Now it's... Oh wait, this is upside down. MA, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. I appreciate that. I don't know how to flip the orientation here. I'll be honest with you guys. It's probably just a programming thing. But that is super cool. It's a macro board with a transparent screen, which I think is really neat. So what are the other hotkeys to this? HJ test? So nice. This is like a number pad over here. Okay, so this switches things. Oh, this tells you what's in and out. Obviously it needs to be, the orientation needs to be flipped. This is really cool. Let's see if I can give you guys a better... Why is it so chonky? Because I'm sure if we open this up, it's going to be a lot of stuff inside. A lot of components. Where's it pulling the temperature and humidity? Because it's not wrong. It's actually 21 outside. Where is it pulling that? I'm actually curious. It tells you the temperature. Again, a little tough to show you guys because it's upside down right now, but... GMK Winner's Circle? Magic? Dude, for real. Okay, so this is really cool. This I appreciate. Oh, now the RGB is working. I don't know what the RGB was doing. Oh, now it's the right side up. What? Maybe I just need to like initialize or something? Why is the RGB... I think I need a powered USB-C hub for this or something. Now it's working. That's weird. This is super fucking cool. Does it work with VIA? I mean, we can find out. I kind of want to say no. It needed to connect to Wi-Fi. I mean, it recognizes in VIA, but let's try Vile. It knows your name? I'm sure they did that. Start WebVile. Can it run Doom? Didn't they also want the front to match the NOS? I think it's supposed to go behind the NOS, not so much in front of it. I don't think it loads up in... Oh, it does. You can load it up in Vial. That's awesome. All right, so it loads up. They get a pass on this. I mean, this is cool. I might keep this on my desk for the time being. I need to figure out more stuff I can do with this. This is really nice. Here, I'll show you guys like a close-up of everything now on this guy before we open up the next one. It's a very expensive USB-C hub with some macro functionality, and you get switches and keycaps. This is how thickums this thing here is, which is crazy. That's a pretty thick boy. So you can probably position it behind. Again, I don't have the Matrix keyboard, but I think the purpose they're trying to do with this is literally you put it like this, and then you kind of keep it like this thing you keep behind your keyboard. See what I mean? And then you kind of keep it there, and you just plug it in via USB-C and stuff like that. So it'd be like taller, so it's behind your keyboard. Which explains the chonk. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Can we hook monitors up with it? I'd have to really experiment. I have a really bad setup for experimenting with this right now because everything is so power hungry on my Mac, like all my USB-C stuff. So I don't think I'd do a great, like even this is choppy now. I don't think I'd do a great job of showing that off today. But interesting. It's really cool. There's some nice RGB features on it if you guys are interested in that. Deadline's keycaps I've taken a look at before. They're really, really nice. So hell yeah there. Basically, I would say it has all the niceness. Does it open up like the other one? No. That would be cool if it did. It has all the niceness of the NOS. No, it doesn't. I thought if it had the hydraulics, that'd be super dope. Cool. Very, very cool. I didn't know this is an actual hub. Yeah. I mean, that's what the whole purpose was. Like, you can... Matrix has a bunch of photos, which here, let me show you guys on their website. If you go to Matrix's website right now, which is here, you guys can see that, right? Oh, not now, Siri. See how they have like everything plugged into this? So they kind of have this like 360 is a really, I mean, dude, I literally even said this to Mike, but like, yeah, it's an expensive project. It's Matrix. I can already tell you guys right now, like, I'm not defending the price. I do think this is incredibly expensive. It is, like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But there's a lot of pieces to this, which makes sense. So, it's a mini version with extra, hardware inside. Do you guys want to open it up? I don't even know how to tackle this. Is it just these two screws over here? I'm kind of curious. Let's go. I think it's these. Like, I would make the assumption. I don't know though. Unless there's screws hiding underneath the keycaps, which also could be it too. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's unplug it here. I can see why this is kind of expensive. So they have the daughter board here, which holds all the USB-Cs. And this is on a very big chunk of aluminum. And you can even see there's more small pieces that they've machined here. The insides coat it nicely too. Then they have a weight underneath. Then you have to uninstall this separate piece here to get at the hot swap PCB that is the actual keyboard. Interesting. 2 screws to access the whole thing is pretty neat too. We'll do a little type test on it. An HJ test? Because I don't know if the HJ test will work on this. Might be a different thing here. But yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting here. Red PCBs give me Keycult vibes. A little bit, yeah. I know now what FOMO is, but I will still not go broke for this. Dude, I stand in agreement with you guys. Don't go broke over keyboard stuff. Only get it if you truly want it and can truly afford it. I don't even know how we do that, Dream Girl. I mean, realistically, this doesn't sound that bad. Little screen that tilts up here. This is cool. You know what? This is different. I applaud them for doing something different. It's transparent, yeah. Here, I'll plug it in again to show you guys. It is a transparent screen. It's upside down again. I don't know what stops it from being upside down. I don't know why it loads sometimes upside down. I'll bring that up to Matrix. I really don't know. But yeah, it is transparent, as you guys can see. That's really cool. This is a super neat project. Interesting. Cool. Very cool. All right, I'm going to put this here in the back for a moment. And now we can open up the Numpad. Arguably, I think more people were messaging me about this today. Do I have to build this one? Oh shit, I do. They give us some plate-mounted stabilizers. Oh yeah, so that one there is 360 with the keycaps. Not the keycaps are worth much in the I guess the switches there. So plate-mounted stabs. They do give you some switches, which is nice. Oh shit. Dude, I wish the vacation aspect of my weekend was a little longer. Honestly, I feel like I need a whole week, but I'm still grateful I got a few days to like literally turn off my brain. Ooh, this is quite nice actually. Imagine if this power hub also cleaned up USB signal noise. That would be actually really cool. I'd actually use the crap out of that. Ooh. And this should have the hydraulics, right? So how do I open this up again? Let's see. So this does have the hydraulics. Where did I go? We literally just did like a weekend in Toronto. We didn't do anything crazy. Like all we really did, guys, was we spent a few days with some friends. By few, I mean like 2. And that was quite literally all we did. It was still nice though. Like I didn't think about work much, but I did miss you guys. I'm gonna be honest, when Sunday morning rolled around and I wasn't streaming, I felt a little empty inside. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I felt a smidge empty. Does he read YouTube comments? I do. Honestly, sometimes there's a lot of like different things back and forth that I forget to read, so it's my own fault. What keyboard is this? The wired one? That is the oblique. The iPhone 17? Bro, do you guys want to even talk about that? I guess we can talk about that as I build this. Let's take one look at this. This is a Numpad. This is actually the craziest Numpad I've ever seen in my entire life. I think, okay, this is perfect for someone who's literally been looking for like the over-the-top Numpad. This is this is crazy, man. Absolute unit of a Numpad, bro. Insanity. Okay, we'll put this together right now. I guess we have to put some stabs on this too, so we'll get some stabs prepped. That's crazy, dude. The NOS had the same hydraulic systems. This is to match it. This goes with it. This can sit right next to it, basically. All right, let's get some stabs prepped. We'll do 3 stabs, and we'll do the bear. The bear I'm really excited to do because we're doing some SP star switches with it. Oh, are the stabs already looped? I think they are. Oh shit, they are. We don't even need to prep them. Damn, they gave us like a full set. Hell yeah. What was the keyboard that had the same height? Oh, I already put that one there, but yeah, it was. I really need to ask you something. No one in the Arabic world does keyboard stuff. I did start though. The issue is people know nothing about what makes custom keyboards better. I mean, I would try to maybe send whoever like videos that are already in the hobby. Well, let me just turn off and on my camera. I think it's a little bit weird right now. On, off. Did that help it at all? Yeah, it's better. All right. Guess we can just clip these in now. Thoughts on the new Canon and Nikon cameras? It's probably stuff I most likely won't be using, so I don't have any like crazy detailed thoughts about it. It's cool though. I have little pause. I have like a whole other take on tech at the moment. I think tech is at a weird spot where people don't care about tech anymore. Do you guys care? I quite frankly don't give a flying fuck about some of the new stuff that's coming out. Here's why. Here. Let me explain my reasoning to you guys. My phone is already as good as I ever need it to be. I literally do not give a flying fuck about some of the new phone updates. Even like thinner fold phones, like I don't need them. I don't need any of that shit. Like it's not even like we've hit like a new point where like the tech's so new. Maybe folding phones actually, now that I said that, but don't care. Camera stuff, I like some of the more collectible stuff where maybe they do something a bit different. And I think there's very few cameras that have come out in like the camera world that have made me go wow. And it's not for the sensor. It's just some of the design. The actual tech side of cameras, I just don't care about. The average person is never using that pieces of tech. It's meant for professionals. And I think even thinking like the professional landscape, which I sort of do, unless you're doing stuff for like billboards, I could literally use a 24 megapixel camera that's been out for many, 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 many years and get away with it and no one will know the wiser. There are some advantages, yes, but like still, most people like don't care. Outside of that, the computer world, don't even get me started. The other day, I was just out of curiosity, I typed in, I have a 4070, so I was like 4070 versus 5070 because I wanted to see if there's a difference. It's like 2%. And then in some cases, the 4070 Super that I have outperformed the 5070. I don't even give a shit about that stuff either. Like, and then I see some of the prices of some of the new graphics cards. I don't care. I think the tech side of things, and this is kind of why I like keyboards. The tech side, like the nitty gritty numbers side of tech, is so moot and boring and plateaued that I don't care anymore. That's it, dude. I just don't give a shit. That's exactly that, Jedi. I like the art of building a keyboard because to me it's art. I actually like the art of building a computer. Mind you, again, the part side of things are boring, but the art of putting something together is really fun. But like even in the announcements for all of Apple's stuff, realistically, like why am I inclined to care as a consumer? It's the same bullshit phones that get sold every year for the last X amount of years. The only thing I did pick up, because I need new ones, because these have static noise in the left ear that's been here for like a year because I dropped them. I did pick up the new AirPods just because I need a new pair anyways, because these have been bothering me. Past that, like, dude, I'm still rocking an M1 chip and I can do everything I possibly need even as a creative professional. That's it. Display / semi AR glasses are hitting a point where they're pretty cool. Here's the thing though, augmented reality and virtual reality stuff, like, dude, it is like, I don't think that's going to be great for people. I know you said AR, augmented reality is what I said. VR and AR are boring as well. I don't think AR is going to have a great place in the world. It's just another distraction that people are going to have in front of them. It's just another distraction. And I think even with the advent of phones being in people's hands, I don't think any of that stuff is great in the long run. And it's going to be banned in so many places too. Like, you think you're going to get away with using AR glasses while you're driving? No. M1 is peak. No one or none low power. Yeah, it's great, dude. I love mine. How many people would build a PC as art? I don't think many. I think you're right there, Harvin. I don't think many people are building things as art. But at it, like, I'm at a point now where if I stopped buying tech stuff 5 years ago, I don't think I'd be missing out on performance. Like, I really don't. There's not a lot of things that need like the latest, like not like back in the day where like the latest and greatest actually meant something. Now you're seeing very minuscule things. Anyways, that was a weird long rant. Depends on what games you are playing at what res. Yeah, resolution could be a factor, but I think more and more people are starting, like, I don't know, I realize this. I had a 4K display. Dude, I downgraded. I downgraded to a 1440p, and let me tell you, honestly, barely noticed the difference. I will say, though, the display side of tech has actually been interesting to kind of follow, which is weird for me to say because typically I don't really follow display stuff. But yeah, I think some of the display things have been pretty cool. But that's really about it. 1440p OLEDs are popping off lately. Yeah, because it's easier to run. Like, they're nice looking. Tech used to take forever to process things. Now, not so much. Yeah, dude, I agree with you, Jedi. The only thing that's getting good in PCs are the cases, I feel. There's a beautiful market of quality and cheap cases. Dude, me and a friend were talking about computer cases the other day, and there's some really beautiful computer cases right now. Totally agree with you, man. The framework phone? Which one's that one there again? But yeah, I don't know. The camera world, I just like... Again, I think with cameras, and I'm really into cameras. I love tech stuff in cameras. It's just hard for me to grasp some of the tech stuff. You know, like, here's the other crazy thing about the tech stuff in cameras too. If you kind of want to, this is an example, but like the Fuji GFX series, like when I wanted a medium format camera for work, to find out like the sensor and the GFX versus like the Hasselblad are literally the same sensors, just tuned a little different, just kind of sometimes makes me roll my eyes. It's kind of like TV panels, how they're all purchased from like one brand at the end of the day. They're just tuned a little different. Sometimes it makes me feel like that, where I'm just like, boring. Not as fun as I thought it would be, kind of looking up some of this stuff. Built in my new N-Case M2 a few months challenge. Wait, can I see it? Yeah, computer cases are really pretty. There has been some really beautiful computer cases. I remember I built in a friend's Leon Lee case, and that was a really fun, cool experience. N-Case makes great cases. Well, damn. Now I want to see. But yeah, in other news, the new iPhone, super boring release. Yet again from Apple, super boring iPhone release. They changed the shape of the back a little bit. Ooh, aw. Boring. Found the keyboard company that costs almost $10,000 for Titanium Edition. Oh yeah, Neubauer. They have very expensive stuff. Don't mind the crappy photo shoot, but the orange phone just made me think of this. Let's see. Or Photoshop, I should say. I have to admit, though, a little off topic, but kind of on topic from what you said, though, Insty. The orange is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad they did the orange, but I would never just buy it for the orange. Never just buy it for that one thing. So, Now I can plug this in, or get some keycaps rather. I do wish they provided, I guess that wouldn't make sense. This makes sense for them to provide keycaps. The dumb punch hole camera. If Apple had done something where they got rid of the island or whatever they call it, I would have upgraded. Actually, no, I'm lying. I probably wouldn't have. I think I would have needed to see something completely different. I'm not a big fan of their iOS 26. The iOS 26 is still, I think, one of the worst updates I've seen in a long time. Like, I ran to turn off. Like, I still have it off. Even though I think people said it got better, I don't have all that glass stuff. The glass look or whatever it is. Alright, now we have to go through all these. But we will find them, everybody. This is fancy looking. Dude, this is a very fancy numpad. Actually, should I plug it in now? No, wait. Oh, wait. How much was the numpad again? 340 or was it 360? No, I don't remember either. Where is it? Matrix. NOS wing. 340. There's a shit ton of colors of this though. I guess that makes sense to match the other thing there. Crap ton of colors. The yellow is really cool too. Are there any lovers of the new Apple UI? I heard some people say it's nice, and I'm not gonna like yuck their yum type thing, but some people did really enjoy the new Apple look. I don't. I thought it was abysmal. I love iOS 26. Genuinely, like, Mamba, I'm curious, like, what makes you like it? Genuinely curious. I keep flipping between loving it and being impartial about it. Well, okay, what makes you flip back and forth out of curiosity? For me, it was like basically just hard to read aspects that made me not really care about it too much. Oh, I put 7 in the wrong spot. Absolute stupid request. I really want to swap out my spacebar on Midas. Can you compare Midas spacebar with the GMK Rainbow 6 you have? Wouldn't that be very different, Omega? Oh, wait. Are you talking about the other? I only have the black Midas. I'm curious what you mean, actually. You're talking about like the beige Midas, right? I don't have the other one. Yeah, I don't have that one there. I would have done it in a heartbeat for you, friend. I just don't have it. I never got sent it. Have you ever tried to do your own lubricants? I've done mixing of lubes. Let me tell you guys, sometimes I feel like I was trying to be very scientific when mixing lubricants, but half the times it ended up with me scratching my head wondering what the fuck I've done. Half the times, that's what, I would say more than half the times is probably what happened. Logan, thank you so much for the tier 1, man.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you, friend? I can't believe they got rid of black as a color option. Yeah, that was actually shocking to me too. I don't know why they did that. I feel like that was kind of a dummy move. I agree wholeheartedly there. God, I'm struggling to find things. General Kenobi. Have you ever had a Switch's sound profile randomly change, or sorry, profile change randomly while being used? As lubricants settle, sometimes that happens. I can't say I've had it happen like all too often, but yeah, definitely a thing. I'm pondering getting I guess the Type Plus tabs? Or no, why? Wrong thing I'm thinking of. For my PT750, because night stabs are still MIA. That's Type Plus, right? Okay, I thought maybe we were talking about something else. Dude, Type Plus tabs are great. I really like them, bro. To be honest with you, I think they're really good. I think they're really, really good. Like I said, I would put them up literally, honestly, I think at this point here, they're just tied with how good night stabs are. They're literally the same bracket, bro. Literally the same. Alright, what am I missing? Like the number 3 and stuff? Oh, here's number 1. Oh, print here for now. Type Plus are as good as Canadian maple syrup. Dude, I am craving some maple syrup popcorn right now. You're on to something, Pancake. You're on to something. If I don't end up playing some video games tonight and end up watching the new Alien episode, which I haven't seen yet, so please no spoilers, then I will probably make myself some popcorn. Probably. I agree with that, Gingy. They're great. They're such good stabs, though. They do take a little bit of extra work. Hydrate? Wait, it's a mid-episode? Also, a big tater. Thank you so much for your tier 1, man. Are there different flavors of maple syrup? Bro, there actually is. All right. I'm not gonna call myself like an expert on the topic, but there are definitely different flavors of maple syrup. As much as I'm opposed to Nobar's business practices, I really hope his stabilizers will be available soon. I guess it's an interesting topic because like did he even have like a price that he's gonna be charging for those? And then like realistically, even if you never needed to mod them, would you guys spend a premium, like a hefty premium, on a set of stabs that you would never need to mod? Like, realistically, like, honest discussion, no trolling, no, like, making fun of anyone just because, like, that's not really a great conversation, but... Jishy, thank you so much for... Dude, so nice. For
thank
the 46
you, Alex.
months, man. Thank you, dude. That is very, very, very kind. No. Are we talking about Norbauer? Yeah, like if he released a set of stabs that never needed to be modded and they were $50 a pop, would you guys buy them? They're definitely. I don't think they'd be 20. $50 at $50, you'd buy them, Logan? No, I never watched it. Honestly, I was head down working today, so. Yeah, plenty of people say it looked like Morgan J. Subpar. For perfect sets of stabs that don't need to be modded, I would be willing to pay $150. See, like, that's... Zero, that's crazy to me. Because, like... Imagine you're doing a few different builds. That's already $450 between 3 builds. You know? And then, like, what if something happens to one of those sets of stabs? Like, what if one of them breaks? What if a stem cracks off while you're putting a set of keycaps on? Like, I think there are too many shitty variables I can think about that I probably would never want to spend more than, like, $20. Like, I'm on team sub $20 for stabs. Like, I am not one to want to spend that much. Alright, let's plug this guy in. Shit. Wait, this is kind of sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie, this is the sickest Numpad I've ever seen. This is kind of cool. I saw Tea's video on assembly of the Norb stabs. It's delicate, takes time, and costs what is it? What are you trying to say? Sorry, Omega. Damn you, Matrix! Stop harassing my wallet. I know this is interesting. That's sick. Yeah, this is cool. I will say this is genuinely a cool numpad. Again, would you guys want to spend $340 on this and $360 on this? I can see the love and care involved in this. I think this goes very well with the other project they did, the Matrix Noose. It is a bit of an ask though, huh? It is a bit of an ask. Here's the weird part. I think I'd be more inclined if you gave me the 360 budget, I'd be more inclined to buy this than I would to buy this. I think this is a much more unique project. And I'd be happier to have this on my desk than I would this. Also, I owe someone a pen pop and a hydrate. Thank you, chum. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, man. $50 for a set of stabs that will last forever. I'd buy one for my daily driver keyboard. I don't know, man. I've spent money on some stupid stuff. But I think why I'm a little bit torn on that. Like, realistically, I'm not trying to, put anything down here. I'm a little torn on that because, I have a set of stabs in some of my oldest keyboards, right? Like, I have some nice stabs that I've done. And I've only ever had to remod them, once. And it was a 5-second job. Which in the long run has probably, if you want to compare, $150, potentially, we don't know the price, to a $20 set, I don't know, it's really hard for me to justify spending an extra $100+ on a part that I'm never going to see and then eventually forget about. It's tough. That's a tough sell for me. Very tough sell. I will try to plug everything in. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, my system is probably not the best system to do this because I already have a lot of stuff plugged in to the keyboard and stuff like that. So I will get some USB. Oh, this is only USB-C to USB-C, huh? I don't think I have many USB-C to USB-C cables. Let me see.
Hey, what's up?
Hey! Not much. We're just doing some keyboard stuff. Actually, I don't think I have many USB-C. Yeah, I got none actually. I gave one away the other day. MacBook charger cable, but that's all the way upstairs. Okay, let me go get it. Be right back. Wait, let me thank someone for their subscription. Hold on. I'm not a good streamer right now. Thank you, Chicken. I love you, buddy. Let me get the other cable and I will be right back, okay? Give me 1 second, please.
No way, he's clearly abandoned us forever. I'm panicking.
Alright. No way he abandoned us forever? Damn. You guys flirting with my chair? Don't flirt with my chair. Alex pooped his pants? Cool. Dude, I can see this. This is a cool product. I actually think this is really cool. The more I think of this guy, the more I really like this product. Project, thank you so much for the tier 1. That's pretty cool. Shitsy boy, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well, man. Squill, I would appreciate just not bringing up political things in chat, man. If that's chill with you. Like, I see you trying to talk about it. I think it's deleted a few, but let's just not, man. First warning. I'm getting here late. Is the station a USB hub / macro device? It is, dude. It is. It's really cool, actually. And this fully functions? Let's see. It does? Cool. Very, very cool. All right. I think I'm done with this. And now we're going to go on to our client build. And now we can chill and talk about life and do whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are genuinely interested in stuff like this. I like both. See, the thing is, I love both of these things. I'm more interested in this guy. This is a really cool. Like, actually, like I said, I might even use this for a little bit. This is really neat. Really, really cool. I would have grabbed the Numpad at 200, but 340 is insane. 340 for the Numpad definitely feels a lot to me. Like, I get it has all the features as the full keyboard does with the hydraulic system and stuff. Like, it's cool. But yeah, it's a little bit tough. 360 for this, while it's a little bit, tough to swallow as well, I feel way better about, oddly enough, because it's, like, fun, But yeah, interesting. Cool. I'm gonna move this over to the side. We'll move this over to the side, and let's start building our bear. We're using some SP star switches today. The Nostation, the Nostation comes with caps, yes. I haven't bought a keyboard in years, but this hub is too good to pass up on. Are you getting one? Are you getting one? Dude, I genuinely like it. It's cool. The prices for Mode 80 when it came out, we've come so far. Are you talking like OG Mode 80? Any new Switch articles on the horizon? There will be new articles across the board in like a week. I have a lot of stuff planned. I just did. Can I be real with you guys? Let me just get the keyboard. Where did I put the box? There it is. Barely two. Okay, my little thing I want to say is, bro, honestly, I kind of feel like taking a few days off was like oddly a mistake. I still feel like I have a lot of stuff I need to do and no time to do it, but I also realized while taking a little break that I need to really just like chill out at the same time. Someone gave me some really kind words. It was actually Divinity. They mentioned something to me, and people say this all the time, but I don't know why. I don't really like listen very well. But they were telling me that like they use a lot of my stuff for like reference, and that's kind of what I like. I like being like, oh yeah, let's do this because we want to reference things. But let me clean that up. It's all dirty. Bear, dude. Metal wrist rest? Yeah. Cool. I love this board. Oh shit, did this get damaged at all? All the screws came out. Nope, that's just a little adhesive. So looks like we're good. Nothing got damaged. Little tip when you guys are shipping things. Small little tip. Put painter's tape over all the screws. If you guys are ever shipping things and you're not sure how the screws will ship, put painter's tape over literally every screw pull. What's in this? Nothing? I wouldn't even bother with a weak thread locker. Just use painter's tape, man. Just put painter's tape on it. Easy peasy. You probably already have it lying around the house. Masking tape. Easy peasy. Away you go. But yeah, beautiful board. All right, let's put this here. Put this here. Alex is a bear. Had a heart attack. No, it looks like there's one. I don't know if this is a scratch, but it looks like adhesive because it's coming off when I rub it. So yeah, I don't think that's a scratch, but yeah, it's gone now. It was just adhesive, but no scratches at all. We are good. We are living the dream right now. Okay, I need to open up this build guide or build log because I actually didn't know there was more parts in here. Let's see, shall we? Let's open up the build log. I'm still tempted on a boomerang. Are they still in stock? You should totally get one of those. If you've been wanting one, I love the boomerang. Boomerang was nice. Alexotos. What happened? What'd I do? Bear V2. There we go. Yeah, Omi, we're good. Don't even stress. We are good. Your board is looking clean right now. Where is the? Oh, you know what? Did you mention actually? I might have to. I think because we switched our build last minute, right? Yeah, we did. Omi, if you're in the mood, can you let me know what plate and PCB you want? And if you want foam? I think we ended up switching the build because this was originally supposed to be something else, right? Would you say you're a hairy guy? Not really. I have hairy legs, but like they're not even like crazy. And then I have a bit of chest hair, but like it's not crazy. I wouldn't say I'm a super hairy guy, no. I have some. Hairy feet? No. Proof? Okay, show us? All right there. All right, chill out. Okay, buddy. All right there. Leg cam? Okay. All right. We're in this territory now. I don't know what to even... I low-key think this would be the better plate choice. The brass. Oddly enough. But I'll let Omi tell us what they want to use today. Bear V2. Back and barer than ever. I'm here for questions. Brass plate, please. I thought it was hot swap. Yeah, there's a solder PCB in here too. Can I offer you a suggestion, Omi? You want to use the solder? I don't know. It's up to you. If you obviously want to change out your stuff afterwards, then go for it. But like we can use the hot swap, but it's totally up to you. There's one of each PCB in here. Wish I could grow a nice beard, but I got the Islander stash, or lack of a full stash, I should say. What's an Islander stash? I've never even heard that term before. Interesting. Solder has been seen less and less recently. I know, it's actually a big bummer to me. I really wish solder didn't like go away. Also, sorry, D55Y, I totally missed one of your messages. I'm new to custom keyboards. I saw your video about the Dyna, but I can't find the black and gray keycap set you were using. Can you provide me a... Oh God, this is stuck in my desk pad here. You want to get me a link to that video? Do me a solid. Solder? Okay, let's do solder. Perfect. And then did you want foam? I guess we can do stabs while we think about that. I don't know if we need foam, but if you want it to be a bit foamier sounding, then for sure. Stabs. Solder can't go away. It's the most fun part of the hobby. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. I need to change blades on my knife here. I'm starting to pick up both PCBs when I can. I think it's a wise idea, just in case you need to change up what you're doing a little bit. So I think it's a wise idea. Here, I'm gonna put the Matrix products on the side here too. Fizzy, thank you for using your Prime here, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Elbow review soon. Like my elbow? Pardon me? No foam? If we can avoid ping? Yes, sir. We can get that to happen. I'm assuming just like standard layout on me. Oh. I have to do some repairs to this PCB, Omi. You bought this used, right? Or from a friend? I think they attempted to install Milmax sockets and then flooded 2 of them. And then just never used it again. Okay, we'll fix this right now. Okay. And yeah. All right. We'll get this done. We'll get this done. Yup. Okay. We'll get this fixed here. Milmax sockets are a bit tricky to remove sometimes, but it's only 2. Yeah, these are like the longest Milmax sockets too, so these are a little easier to get rid of. Thank freaking God. We're building my Polygon 7 Obscuras or FJ400s. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, both of those are sick choices. I don't want to do my bias answer. I'm gonna actually say the FJ400s. He didn't even mention the solder PCB. I mean, cool, but bonus here, I guess. I think solder PCBs are way nicer. He did flood these, yeah, right? Yeah, they are flooded. Alright, well. I will do my damnedest to get rid of these right now. So the trick is we just gotta warm them up. Push them through. And now we'll have them like that, where they kind of stick out. Then you get a pair of tweezers. And you're just gonna hold them. Almost burned myself. I had to get a new PCB for my Polygon 7 because it was faulty. Didn't that happen to a lot of people? It was like faulty for a lot of people. Come on, lip. There we go. Got it. There's one. Why not push them through with the soldering tip? My soldering tip is not wide enough for that, unfortunately, Insty. Or, sorry, it's too wide. I have the thicker chisel. It's taking forever to warm up today. God damn, bro. There we go. All right. Successfully removed. Perfect. And it hacked? And it being helpful? Was Annette helpful? Did I miss him being helpful? Now I feel bad. Oh. Dude. I think I need to unplug this. I think this is causing some weird issues with my power for my computer right now. Again, I have a lot of cameras and stuff plugged in, guys. So, we'll leave it at that. It's not Matrix's fault. Literally, this happens when I plug in anything that's a little bit more demanding. I'm at, like, my limits. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alex, what do you think of Cherry Falcons? What are those? 100-gram bottom outs. Who is using those? Like, are you training your fingers at that point? I'm just curious, like, who? That sounds awesome. Can you link me? I'm curious now. I want to see them. All right, there we go. Let's get a lube, which I dropped earlier in my lube brush. So I've never actually used or had cherry switches before I decided to pick up Nixies and spring swap them. Dude, you put it 3204 and you love the scratch, and now I understand the love. Lugs, I'm happy you tried them. I am very happy. Did you see HMX's new HE switches? They did HE stuff? God damn, alright. No, I didn't see. And it is amazing. He paid for my Americano SC, got me an extra PCB and plate, good guy, Annette. Oh, that's nothing, dude. You guys missed what Annette did for me. If you guys didn't know, I took the weekend off and Annette paid for a mini vacation for me. He said, you've been working too hard, and he paid for a full vacation for me. He said, you be cozy, you be happy, and don't worry about work. You're welcome? That's crazy. We're just lying today? It's not a lie. Annette is actually the best guy. He does own a Bahamas resort. Nice. What is, dude, he is genuinely so nice, that guy. It's crazy. Actually crazy, dude. And it just needs to start making you pancakes in the morning. That would be peak. What is the thing on the left? Oh, the Matrix new Matrix products that you can actually find on Novel Keys, and I think some other vendors have it too. But it's the Matrix Nostation. And it bought me an island. Damn, what a good guy, dude. Blink twice if he's holding your manta hostage above the water outside of camera view. I'm not even gonna blink, bro, because you know what? He's such a nice guy. He would never do that to me. Annette, where is my manta? Honestly, you're asking pretty factual questions right now. How come you didn't buy everyone in chat a manta? Sup, dudes? How we feeling tonight? I can't complain. Also, I want to see these swag keys. I can't complain. I'm a little sleepy tonight, though. I woke up really early by accident. My fault. Actually, these are cool cherry switches. Like, I'd want them just for the colors. Damn, those are really cool. Yeah, I woke up pretty, unfortunately pretty early. What day is it today? Wednesday? I thought it was Tuesday today. So I woke up running thinking I needed to go, like, do something with the trash or something like that. So, what day is it? Dude, honestly, I don't even know. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed some time off on the weekend. Bye, chicken. Take care, man. Alex, please take some more time off. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna go as crazy as I once was.
Lamau, what a time to join. I have no idea what is happening in this stream, and yet I know exactly what is happening once I hear Annette's name.
Dude, it's so true. We should all take more time off. Thing is, like, I don't mean to be doom and gloom. It's just really hard to take time off in today's, like, economy of things. But I do think we all deserve some time off. I think we all deserve some time to chill, spend time with loved ones, which is, like, probably the most important thing you can do. You know, just spend time with people that are here and willing to spend time with you. You know? To help, be with people you love. That is it. Also, peep the new mouse, another Leonardo works. Actually, no, this came like this. This was literally like this, dude. It's a Wise Owl. Oh god, I can never remember the name. OGM Pro V2. I don't think Leonardo's doing anything in state. I think he's Dunskies. I have a lot of PTO piled up I never use, bro. And it's so nice he's giving me some of the PTO. Isn't he so nice, guys? Vacation is a part of total compensation of your salary. Please use it. Absolutely, dude. Instead of taking time off, I ended up cashing in my PTO because everything is too expensive. Yeah, there's definitely that too, man. I understand that completely adept. But you know what? We did a little staycation because just like in the playing cards for what we can afford. And I was happy. It was a nice little staycation. Well, it wasn't really like a stay-at-home vacation. It was like we did like an Airbnb type thing for like the weekend with some friends. We had some fun. It was nice. The weather was like off and on. It was a little temperamental, I will admit. There were certain days I wish were a little bit better, but it was still for September, you know, still good. Ever been to the sandbanks? Where is that flick? Like, is that in Ontario somewhere? I honestly don't feel jealous of how North American work life looks like. Yeah. Yeah. 3 hours from Toronto? How interesting. Booking an Airbnb in the woods near home is always dope. Basically what we did. Not really in the woods. We were like an hour and a half away, but like basically fun. Like nice. Glad I'm slowing down and getting mice. They're so easy to get. Dude, honestly, yes, they are way too easy to get. I've been going down that rabbit hole by accident, I want to say. Purely by accident, not on purpose. Clearly not on purpose. Airbnb on the water, 3 hours away from home. Yeah, that's not quite as far, but dude, I understand. Like, where did you guys stay out of curiosity? Exclude, this is the Wise Owl... Shit, I just said it. OGM Pro V2. I'll leave it right here. It's really cool. I really like it. I got this from Desk Hero. Dude, I've never been asked more times for a mouse. I thought the orange one I'd been asked a lot. It's this one. This one here is tons. Back started doing lime green mice, and I was forever sold to their mice. Lime green's a sick color. We stayed in an Airbnb cottage. My room was separate, building off the right dock. Some of the best
33 months
Dude,
for my 33
yes.
years.
Jam. If I could give you 33 smooches right now, I would. Let me start off with one. Dude, Flick. Honestly, I got some pretty nice sleep too. The weekend, like even though I didn't sleep like 9 or 10 hours, like the quality of sleep was nice. Chung, thank you so much for the tier 1, man, and also Exclude, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys. You guys want kisses too? So nice. I need a new mouse. Honestly, I've been super happy with this one. Only, dude, it can be either way. It doesn't even matter. I have no prejudice against anybody. Mwah, mwah. Both for both of you guys. Nah, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate it, dude. You want to smooch too? Hey, Alex, Monokay Neko is coming in a couple of weeks. I'm trying to choose between GMK, Sumi, and Redacted. What do you think, dude? I'm gonna go with Sumi. You know, Sumi, whenever I use Sumi, I like it more and more and more and more. I'm gonna go with that. And no, thank you again for the fucking 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Super happy with which mouse? Say the name. The Wise Owl OGM Pro. I was about to say MGM. OGM Pro V2. Redacted where? God damn, dude. Wait, can't you still get redacted from Omnitype? Lee, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. For the great community. Hey, we try, man. We all try. It's all you guys, too. It's definitely a relief being around you guys. I'll tell you that much. I think I need to get one more wire here. I don't know if I have any more gold. Well, maybe I do have one gold wire. Where did I put that one pack of stabs I had? Or did I throw it away? Omi, do you mind if I use a silver stabilizer for this? I don't think I have a gold one for you. I don't really collect stabs anymore. I think all I have is really silver. But thank you again, Lee. I appreciate that, man. Working with stream on in the background is really nice. It's nice, right? Also, hi TTC official. How you doing? Hello. I think I only got silver wires on me. I thought I had one small pack with like a gold wire in it, but I guess not. Silver's okay? Perfect. Mutagen went into GB. I honestly don't know what Keep color would pair nicely with it. I think silver is like the color to go with it. I also think you can probably pair it with some other random bright colors. But here, I will... If you want like a decent board for Mutagen, white would also look really good for it too. White and Mutagen look sweet. Purple might look really good with this too,
Thanks
yeah?
for keeping me entertained on a crowded Thursday morning. Kissing face emoji. Kissing face
Kissing
emoji.
face emoji.
Kissing face emoji.
Mwah. Ooh, Mutagen on orange would be sick, dude. I don't have Mutagen. This is 2 sample keycaps I have and a spacebar. They're just to show you guys Mutagen. That's literally it. Riley was kind enough to send me this. I requested it to take some pictures. But I only have these 3 keycaps. Brown and Mutagen would look sweet too. This is... I just love this color, and I love the texture on it. I don't know why. I just love Mutagen. It is like one of my... People say pickles. I'm here for pickles too. It is such a nice keycap set. Mutagen dark purple, man. Now I need to see how that would look. Yeah, some people will say it's not for them. I totally respect that. How's the glow? I think I have my little flashlight somewhere here. At least I thought I did. Okay, I will find you guys a little glow-in-the-dark flashlight, but it's... I mean, it's to be expected with glow-in-the-dark stuff. It is not crazy. It takes like a second or two to charge under the UV light. I did try it in the sunlight and it took like not even 20 minutes to fully charge. It lasts like 15 minutes before it starts to like fully dim away to nothingness. So don't expect it to be like glowing all night, I would say. It really does give pickle vibes. Maybe next time you can use TTC switches? Absolutely! I think I have some TTC switches. There's a few boards I will be doing in the next few weeks using some new switches as well, speaking of. Oh yeah, someone asked me before if I was interested in any new switches. I have something I'm sort of interested in. It's another apparently new manufacturer that apparently were vouched for by Unikey. Was it you, Jedi? So, do I have them here? They're not with me at the moment, but Unikey told me about some new stuff they were working on, so I will probably be showing those off soon. What's the name? Oh, off the top of my head, I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I don't remember off the top of the dome, you know? The new menu? Oh, yes, Cherry. No, that's not Cherry. Wing Tree is the new menu. Yes, that's it. It's Wing something. It's not Cherry. Have you tried Neko by any chance? I don't think so. Dude, I've been trying a lot of Switches over the last few months. Let me tell you, it's still hard to keep up with Switches.
Hello, streamer man. Super
Hey,
excited to see Wade
up,
running
Ad?
CMK cores now. We know something will most likely happen. I
Yes.
still haven't done the Switches yet. They'll get done eventually between now and whenever I decide to do them.
Ad, whenever you're ready to do them, bro, I got you. Whenever you're ready, I will make time in my schedule for your board. Thank you so much for 22 months, brother. I'm excited, man. The Canadian Mechanical Keyboard meetup is going to be so much fun. What's the day again for that ad? Oh no, I'll definitely do it on stream. We're going to make it an event. My main driver are the granites with an Obscura spacebar on my Sonnet. I'm interested in the HMX Cosmic Purples. Dude, you like the granites that much, huh? I love the granite switches. Honestly, I've been using them more and more. And I'm falling more and more in love with them, which is crazy because like I thought I liked them enough, but yeah, they're nice switches. I'm glad you like them. That makes me happy. Oh, the Neko 40%. I swear to God, I built one of those. What's the difference between this and the Boomerang? Like layout-wise, I don't recall off the top of my head. I don't even know what my Boomerang is. But they're very different shapes, like styles, I should say. I will figure out with Mike. But I think if it wasn't to be an EU person, it probably would be Ublotsky. Because that's who Mike usually works with. For partners for NK. The Boomerang looks like a Boomerang. Ah. Oh, by the way, I started playing a new Pokemon ROM. Not because I didn't want to play the other one I was playing, but just because I saw it and I was like, this looks fun, so I started playing it. Oh, you know, to remember the name of it now, I don't recall. Let me get it. I will boot it up and tell you guys. Because I think I had it sleeping anyways. Let's see. Base Obscuras are GOAT. Alex Obscuras are still await the Tofu TKL. By the way, I got the new Tofu TKL in. We're going to figure out when we're going to play, build that too. Should be soon. Silk Song? No, but everyone tells me I should. Oh shit, I was in a battle. Hold on one sec, guys. I am playing... Oh shit, what even is this? I don't even remember now. Let me save, because in case I forget. I already saved, so... Game Advance. Oh, Dreamstone Mysteries. That's what I'm playing. It's pretty good. I've only played a little bit of it so far, but definitely not as good as the other ones, being Unbound and Odyssey. But I would say I'm enjoying it enough. Turn off, please. Hello. There we go. Man, that mouse is sick. Where'd you get it? I got it from deskhero.ca. It's called the Wise Owl OGM Pro. Got it this time. I did it. Look at that. I'm an influencer. I said it correctly this time. Alex, you didn't... Okay, you know what? I don't want to tell you anymore. Okay? I'm not showing you guys Pokemon games, and it's going to rat me out one day. If I ever get banned, hear me out right now. If I ever get banned, it's fault. He reported me to Pokemon for showing a clip of Pokemon on stream without Pokemon's consent. How you been, handsome? I took a break from the keyboard hobby, mostly to save money, but I missed you a whole lot. Oh my god, dude, I've been okay, Gray. How about you? Have you been saving money and chilling? And it is so nice he's getting Twitch to give you a little vacation. Oh boy. We did cover it too. It's right here, and here's the Numpad. Oh hey, it's my favorite BBL streamer? What? Bearded, beautiful, and lovely. Oh, okay. I get you now, I get you. I get it now, I get it. That makes more sense. I do understand. I just want to see how much I'd save if I stopped buying all the little niche things, and the only thing I needed, and boy, I guess it was a lot. Is that what the and boy means? Was it more than you expected? Ooh, this plate's a little warped here. Let's see if I can fix that. Brass is always a little tougher to fix. Well, this needs to be fixed a whole bunch, but just enough so it isn't touching the side of the plate. That's better. Better there and a little bit better here. Put this guy on. Look at this. All right. And some SP stars. Now I am surprised, these SP stars, some of them were very well lubed, some of them were awful. So I ended up just cleaning them off and putting a coating of GS2. Either way, I'm a lot more responsible and can certainly watch my father stream again without wanting to buy everything. Love that for you, bro. Honestly, that's huge. I wish on a trigger happy buy now button. We all go through that. Low key. Like I that really hits close to home. So I understand that, and I'm just happy that you didn't have to like dive too deep in the buy now everything kind of phase. So that makes me happy, and I'm glad you're here, bro. This is brass. We doing brass today, bro. We're doing brass. We getting brassy. I almost did that. So great. I almost went on a buy now phase literally this morning. I was thinking about how like there are certain things I wish I had, and I was like, fuck it, fuck it. Like I was like in my head, I was like telling myself, screw it, let's just do it, let's just get it. And I ended up just not getting anything. Well, I did get one thing, which was I got some like Velcro straps for cables because I don't have any more, which was like $10. But like I almost picked up a whole bunch of other things, and I'm trying to save up for a few other larger purchases. So I'm glad I said no. Yeah, I don't know what Analog Pocket has done for their latest ones, but there are some really cool limited editions they have. Dang, client got it like that? Brass, dude, brass. Why wasn't I aware of this before? I like the Analog Pocket. I think, even though it's not as like cool as some of the other devices, I think it's the prettiest out of all of them. And I really like the glossy IPS screen on it too. Where did I get my lube pen? This one is from Omnitype, but also one of our sponsors, Whiplash, has a different one too, but I haven't tried the Whiplash ones yet. I do have them, I just haven't used them. But this one here is from Omnitype. Little Omnitype lube pen. That's another switch I want to try out some day, those blue cheese switches. Blue cheese switches are insanely good. They killed it with those. Absolutely killed it with those. That pin just bent. Let's fix it. Gorilla, thank you so much for the Prime, man. I appreciate that, man. Classic blue switches from NK are dope. Yes, agreed with that completely. Big agree, big agree. I do think they're quite nice. But how do they taste? Man, I don't know if I want to taste anything right now. I think I might be good with tasting. When is Type Plus going to come out with some more switches? Soon, I think. Actually, I don't know. But I have seen that they are working on stuff. So, without spoiling things, they are working on things. But soon. But I will admit, Type Plus's quality control, A freaking plus, bro. Literally A plus. I absolutely do understand how people go into spending sprees, especially when products get so good. Keyboards and all my other hobbies were just way too tempting to keep around for some time. Yeah, like, dude, I don't know how you are, Greg, because, like, everyone's different when it comes to, like, spending things. I do it sometimes when I feel a little bit... No, dude, it was like, you know the floaty things in your eyelid? I saw one to my right, and I'm just like, why is that, like, floaty thing in my eye? Yeah, like... I think for me, like, when I get into those spending spree things, which I think a lot of people feel, it's like, it's almost my stomach. Dude, I kind of sometimes feel like down, you know, like I kind of wish that I had unlimited funds. Like, I also think social media plays a huge aspect into the spending stuff. Because, like, sometimes I kind of fall victim to this a lot, actually. Lately, I've been falling victim to it a lot. Yeah, sometimes I look at other people's stuff and, like, their cool workspaces, and, like, it makes me a little jealous sometimes. Like, I think I have a cool workspace to a degree, but, like, I see some other people's workspaces, and, like, I'm in a basement. You know, I see people have, like, beautiful, like, natural light setups, and, like, they have these crazy spaces in which they can put the desk, like, in the middle of the room, and they have, like, just some crazy things on their desk. Like, it makes you think sometimes, you know, like, I wish I had those things. And I totally get it. Comparison is the thief of joy, or something like that, for sure. But, I mean, it's pretty normal to, like, I don't know, sometimes you fall victim into thinking, like, I wish that were me. Come look at my setup. It will make you feel better. Dude, you guys only see a little bit of my setup. My setup's pretty messy too. So I get you, bro. The grass is always greener over the fence. Yeah. That's fair. I really wish I had my own dedicated office, but New York apartments are quite small. Are you in the same kind of headspace too, Space? Yeah. Like, to a degree, I wish I had, like, I guess a dedicated workspace which I can go into. Realistically, though, I think I would be kind of nervous to have a dedicated work area, like, outside of my current residence, you know? Because that means leaving stuff overnight, which I kind of, like, feel weird about doing sometimes. It never stops. When you chase that, it will never be enough. Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Sometimes when you chase things, all you end up doing is becoming addicted to the chase. And you're never really satisfied because you always have to be chasing the next high kind of thing. So I get it. I completely understand. The one thing I do want to get is a desk monitor shelf. I think I've decided I want one. There are certain things I wish I had, like, a stackable shelf for. So I think I've made up my mind that I will be purchasing one of those soon-ish. I have made up my mind. At times, but I'm quite happy to have a nice desk and a place to sit and scroll. Hey, you know what, too, man? I think there's a part of me that's just grateful to have, like, a place to do any of this, you know? There's a Japanese proverb which translates to cherry, plum, peach, and apricot and encourages individuals to appreciate their own unique qualities. Much like each flower blooms at its own time and has its own beauty, like your setup has its own beauty. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's a really nice saying too. But yeah, we all have our uniqueness. You are right. But yeah, we all fall victim to it sometimes. I got a desk shelf from Ballo. Dude, I saw some of those. Did you get that, like, what is it called? Like the space dock or something like that, they call it? Like this, the hub or something? They looked cool. Oh, I think it was called the cockpit. I think that's what it was called. Poor Jeff Bezos has nothing to chase anymore. Hey, I think I have some stuff for him to chase. Maybe a better Amazon platform that doesn't suck anymore, you know? Cockpit? Huh? Yup, cock? This is a brass plate. Looks pretty nice. We do... Oh, I like brass anyways. Interesting. Very nice. I also think it's going to be very nice. Oh, there's a few bent pins. Let me deal with these now. Bent pins. Gotta love them. He could chase higher salaries. That too. I agree. Can I say I'm starting to have a love for ergo setups? Hell yeah. Dude, we all shift our interests sometimes within our hobbies. Like, today might be ergo stuff for you, but maybe next week it'll be like 40% or something, you know? But I think that's kind of fun. That's a fun part of the hobby, is to have your interests shift a little bit. At least I think so. All right. Let's see. Alex, can you recommend a board that has these specs? HHKB layout, wireless, lightweight, EC, or cherry switches? The wireless is a bit tough on that one. You might want to go with... Shit, what was that new board that Key Spencer has that you can pop in the HHKB Pro to? The Pro 2K. Look at the Pro 2K, DD. Agar has a dual mode coming out soon. Ooh, maybe the Agar. But I don't know if you want true HHKB or just an HHKB. I was at Key Life when the 40% Club was there, and they had some really cool stuff, man. Dude, the 40%s are cute. Legit, there's some cute ass 40% keyboards. Let's see. Any bent pins? I think I got all of them. Oh no, one more here. And one more here. These SP Star pens are a little bit delicate. Some dude literally had one on his keychain. Oh shit, that's cool. Wait, how many people went to Key Life? Was that last weekend or this weekend? It was packed this past weekend? Was it the most people ever going? That'd be interesting to see, because I almost feel like the hobby sometimes feels like it's slowing down, but that'd be interesting to see how many people ended up showing up. So the difference between true and regular HHKB is just the bottom row layout and how that looks. All right. Cool. We're good. Didn't feel super packed, but 500 plus tickets were sold. That's a lot of people. God damn. That is a fair amount, I would say personally. All right. Let me get the fan plugged in here. I don't like 40%. It feels like I'm kicking a dog. What the hell, Annette? How is this possible if the planet only has 8 people? They're called clones, Annette. Come on. Everyone knows that. Definitely felt a bit more unwalkable in years past. Maybe it is a sign of the hobby slightly slowing down, but I still hope everyone enjoys the keyboard hobby, or at least the community we've created here. Let me get some water, guys, because I am actually feeling very thirsty right now. And maybe it's a good time for all of us to stretch a little bit, you know? Because my back's hurting. BRB, let me get some water. The soldering hunch is real unless you have those arms. Oh my god, I know. It really is. Dude, the switch lubing hunch. Do you even know about that one? Switch lubing hunch makes my neck hurt. It's terrible. Yeah, so DD, you do have to purchase the internals, the guts, still separately. But at least it's a really nice case, you know? Alright, let's solder it up. Dude, you know what's crazy? Some stores are already putting Christmas stuff up. I swear to God, that actually like bothers me a little bit. Like, let us at least do Halloween first, and then we'll do Christmas stuff. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. It just feels rushed. I feel like I'm not ready for it yet. Insane? Costco does that? Like, it feels ridiculous to me. I don't ever remember it being up this early, but it feels like it's the earliest it's ever been. Maybe I'm wrong. They really struggling to make those Christmas sales, you know? I mean, Filipinos have been preparing for Christmas since December 26th. What's the joke there, Ad? Do Filipinos just really like Christmas? Summer even officially over? I don't think so, right? I think summer isn't over for a little while. Christmas is like half the year long, technically. That is funny. Are you guys big into Christmas? I was. Starting to not care about it as much. Till like March. Bro, honestly, I think we left our tree up for a long time too. Bro, I hate putting it away. Can I be upfront? Fucking hate putting that shit away. We have a Christmas tree with that fake snow on it, which looks good. It's really nice. Oh my god, dude. Putting that shit away is the messiest thing on earth. Nah, you know what it is? I'm starting to realize, maybe it is jaded. I'm starting to like not care about all the money I need to spend to go along with the holiday, you know? I'd rather just like go and see people and chill. But I always feel like you need to bring a gift. Yeah, a little bit, right, Lise? I just like seeing my family and giving them Misa stuff. Yeah, I love seeing my family too. I think being around everyone makes everyone happy, so... Hi Alex, new fan here. Hi Mozart, how you doing? Have you looked into the NOS 80CU? I saw the photos of it. I think I'll be getting one to take a look at, but I haven't officially looked or reviewed it or anything like that quite yet. But hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. And welcome in, man. Glad to have you here. I had a daughter last year, and this will be her second Christmas. Her last one, she was super baby. Now she's a toddler. I'm excited. Also, thanks for the follows, guys. Do you guys remember anything from being like that age? It's funny. I've asked other people this, and some people say, of course, but I legitimately don't have memories past like 5 years old. You do? At 2? You remember being 2? That's crazy. Getting gifts for the kiddos is fun. Getting gifts for adults is the worst. Okay, you want to know? Dude, okay. This has been a forever problem of mine. I hate giving gifts to, like, other adults. I hate this. This is, like, my number one bane of existence. This is not a new thing for me, by the way. I hate that let's just spend $30. And then everyone buys useless crap within $30. And then we all just give it to each other, and then nobody uses it. So... I hate it, man. It's like my number one pet peeve. I'd rather just like put $30 towards some like good food for the night, you know, and we all just like pig out, you know? That's what I'd rather do. But yeah, it is. Dude, people do break the limits and they spend more, and then you feel bad afterwards. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Was anyone ever a genuine Santa believer? I was. I have a very weird memory, fond memory of... We were little. Me and my brothers. I don't know why. I woke up one night, right? And it was on Christmas Eve. And I think a small part of me was like, well, okay, I'm up now. Let me go... like, see the tree. There's like a fruit fly. I see it. Let me go see the tree. Maybe Santa came. And I go to see the tree, right? Bro, tell me how. I literally see my dad with like a black garbage bag walking towards the tree. He went quiet. He froze up. I looked at him. He knew right then and there, like, I didn't believe in Santa no more. He looked at me, and I just remember him looking, saying, go to bed. He's like, go to bed. And I just like turned around and I was like, well, and then I didn't say anything to anyone. I'm just like, well, that fucking sucks. And I went to bed and I was sad. Core memory, I know. That was pretty much how I found out. So, no, that was the look he gave me. He was like, shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody. That's what I remember. Are you the oldest? I am. Not by much, though. I don't know, actually. I don't think we ever spoke about it, like, between each other, because, like, I didn't want to ruin it for them. Inside Out 3, Santa isn't real. I found out when my dad was dressed like Santa. So wait, did you know he was dressed like Santa, or did you see through the disguise? Your dad is Santa? I pulled on his fake beard? Oh no. Unless it was actually Santa and he let you pull on a beard that wasn't fake only to confuse you. You ever think of that? Oh. What the hell just happened? Did my computer just freak out? Happy computer? I don't know what just happened. Screen is glitching, dropping frames. It's catching up. Weird. F? My music also stopped. Very weird. We back? That was strange. That was very strange. Let me just close some like Photoshop and stuff. And it broke stream? Honestly, I think so. I'd like to blame Annette. No, you know what it is, man? Honestly, I have a lot of stuff running in the background right now. Just projects. Oh, you know what? I should close focus as well. I have a lot of stuff running in the background. I wouldn't be surprised if it caused some like hiccups and slowdowns. Relying on wind power? Oh man. I also believed on the Easter Bunny it was just my parents hiding big chocolate eggs around the house. I actually like the Easter egg hunts. I always thought those were so much fun, man. What color are you getting for the lily? Ideally beige. That's probably the color. If I end up having to buy one, if I can't get one sent over, I'm gonna buy beige. Painting the eggs was more fun. I also really like painting the eggs too. But I also like chocolate, so I'm like torn, you know? Chocolate's also genuinely really fun to eat. And pretty yummy, I'd say. So, Alex, are you going to do the Terry Fox run? It's not a choice to do it. I don't think I've ever done it as an adult. I don't even know where to go do that. But, you know, honestly, that sounds like it'd be something I'd want to do this year at. I kind of want to get a little bit in shape. If I start to slow down a little bit with everything, like random projects that I kind of add onto my list, I'd like to get in shape a little bit. But I also love keyboards and content creation, so I don't know what I want to do. Have you heard of brew watches inspired by coffee machines? Wait, send me a link if you can, Knack. That sounds fun. That sounds like something I'd be into. I'm not really into watches, though. Like, I like watches. I was into them at one point. But I'm also just not, like, too keen on having things underneath my... or on my wrist, rather. Brew is amazing. I want to see. So as an orange expert, what do you think of the new iPhone orange? It's alright. Honestly, it's a fun color. I appreciate it for what it is, but... Cool. I mean, I love the way these look. I really like that retrograph one. Like, I would probably never wear this. The espresso ones are really nice. Yeah, I would probably never wear like a watch. I have an Apple Watch. I barely wear it. I thought I was going to wear it all the time. I ended up not wearing it much at all. Every time I say I'm going to charge it, I think, okay, you know what pisses me off about the Apple Watch? Is it needs the special watch charger. I can't just use the other MagSafe ones. So I always forget where I put it. And I just never charge it. I wouldn't buy it, but it's hot. How much is the new iPhone again? Is it the same price as the old iPhone, like the iPhone 16s? 1100? Yeah, the wing. I'm so late. Oh, it's okay. Honestly, can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys like 7 p.m. streams? I genuinely think people preferred when I was doing 9 p.m. Like around now would be the start. But I don't know. I also really like doing 1 p.m. streams, but I don't know if people are willing or like can like stop work and stuff to like watch and chill. I've always thought 7 p.m. streams are like really nice, like they're cozy. I prefer it's later, but it's whatever. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing, huh? It's always around the time that I'm chilling, eating my dinner. What's for dinner tonight? 7's great. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, subathon starts this weekend, guys. I'm gonna get all the keyboards prepped ahead of time this time. Very, very exciting time. This is perfect for me in New York City. Us East Coast time people. Hell yeah, dude. I think 11 p.m. streams are great with you in bed. Hey, yo. What? Just do 8-hour streams starting at 1 to accommodate everyone. Man, I don't even know if I have that many keyboards. I get out of work, so 5 EST. 5 EST, so this is perfect. Kids are in bed, wife at work. I get to veg out watching you build a keyboard. Hell yeah, man! Do you guys snack usually when you watch stream too? I snack a lot when I watch TV and stuff. I was watching someone play Escape from Tarkov the other day, and then also a little bit of a PoE 2 streamer, and I was just munching on potato chips. I can't help it. It's like my guilty pleasure. I love eating food while I watch stuff. I just got home from my 12-hour shift. This is a perfect time since I have to go to sleep soon. Okay, I'll keep them. I mean, it's never going to change. I'm just curious. I like the 7 p.m.s too. I always feel a bit bad though. But I know I can't cover every time zone. But I genuinely appreciate you guys coming and just watching my stream, man. Makes me happy. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys enjoy the space here. A honey bun with coffee? Oh, that sounds so fucking good. Dude, that sounds delicious right now, man. Oh my god. Honestly, don't even bother. Just send me the toxic coin. What the fuck? This guy's demanding things, guys. Is he a good guy anymore or what? Still haven't gotten used to Alex being in the same time zone as me. Oh, really? What part of it's hard to get used to? Just like the time to watch type thing? I just kick back on my chair at the table, enjoy the music, and Solder Machine and Alex. Thanks, Eamon. I appreciate you, buddy. Maybe he never was. True. Maybe Annette has been evil all along. Annette, where's Adam? Where's Adam today, man? I haven't seen him online. He's gonna be like, I don't know, why are you asking me? Alex's streams went from being in the morning or during midnight to afternoon and late night streams. Do you prefer it this time now? I asked you the same thing. I knew you were gonna say that. Where's your new mod? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Alright, we are done with the soldering. Perfect. Good night, all. Are you taking care? Or taking off, rather? I hope you take care. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Peace and quiet. Now we can install this into the case. $5 a.m.? Oh, it is definitely time for some Z's, you know? Best wind down time? Yeah. Honestly, guys, life is nicer when you have some time to just like decompress. Well, we're almost done the board, everybody, in case anyone wants to watch to the end. Almost done. You got all the screws. Oh, this screw here. All right, should be pretty simple since we don't need to install any gaskets here. The previous person who owned this board already did that. So is this a keyboard a bear can use? It's a keyboard made by bears. That is the legend. Bears can't use keyboards. They can only make them. That's why they sell them. I may end up putting a little bit of foam on the bottom here. But let's see how this sounds first. Also may force break this. The bear is a cutie board though, we'll admit. Love this board. Do you know if you're getting Cloud9? Yes. Yes. I need to talk to Rabbit on when, but yes, soon. I almost read that as Cloud9. I'm like, oh, I already have my Cloud9 V2. Got mine in the mail. There's a lot of fun boards, man. Too many, some would say. I don't know. The keyboards have been really nice lately. A lot of cool looking ones. A lot of stuff that I've been really enjoying the design of. This is the board that started my affinity with Alice's. Really? This was one of the nicer ones. Out of all the Alice style keyboards, I think the bezels were really nice on this one here. That's what made me really appreciate this one here as well. I'll take C9 round 1 off your hands so you're not overwhelmed. You're welcome. This guy is such a good guy. Always trying to take work off my shoulders. Alrighty. It's looking kind of cute with these switches in here. Now, Alex, that gives me a great question for you. Which feels more comfortable in terms of hand position, ergo like the bear or boomerang? The boomerang was more aggressive, right? Probably the boomerang felt more natural. This definitely helps. Like you're not as much doing this. It helps a little bit. Can you show the weight? Yeah. Bear. What keycaps? I feel like obviously we can just literally put anything and be happy here, but let's see what we got. Do we want GMK today? Do we want something else today? We can do whatever today. Ami, do you have any requests, my friend? Modern mats? Ooh, that would look interesting on this too. FTR would look super good on this. FLX Virgo, probably the most comfortable Allison known slash tried. That's a really good one too on me. I really like the FLX Virgo. It's a bit more aggressive than the Bear. Stone? We can do modern Nats. No, not how it goes. Actually, you know what else might be really nice on this? Did Keycaps never come? I had them shipped. You're right. You did send Keycaps. I totally forgot, dude. I would have just put them back in the box. 1 second. Let me go get them for you. What were they again? I do remember seeing a package with your name, though. Now, let's go get yours, bro. Anthracite would look nice. Ami, which ones were they? Anthracite would look really good on this too. I have a feeling it's these, but I tore off the label by accident. Jade Dragon, I had a feeling. Literally had it open. You know what's actually funny? I was going to mention let's use BRG because I kind of was thinking green on this myself. But this is just as good. Alex Trust Dandy. Why does it sound so familiar? Did I use a bear with Dandy in the past? I swear to God at one point I did. Double wrap. This is a Milky Way set. This will actually go really well together. All right. Ooh. So, let's put this all together now. So pretty. Yeah. Oh, dude, green and this go great together. This is a nice combo. Hell yeah. Yo, this looks nice. That shade of green, yeah. I did a bear with Dracula. That's right, I did. Milky Way makes transparent keycaps. I think they've made a few now. Very, very, very similar to KBD fans. Oh, dude, that does look good together. All right, this is already making me happy. 2 green? You don't like it, TTC? I think the green is perfect for this. Combo start it. Oh gosh. Now I can't see you guys doing that, but good luck. I'm a sucker for the transparent keycaps. Same, dude. Honestly, kind of the same. I do wish GMK could make a clear set. That would be really fucking cool. Getting ABS, like the GMK sound signature in this, would make my life complete. I feel like GMK has the resources to make one. Me too. Maybe I'll one day pester them about this. I do believe this is PBT. Yeah, PBT. Double shot. This is designed by Boba Types. Boba makes some really cool stuff. The ones from KBD fans I believe are a different material. Oh, is this double B? I think this is double B. The gaps showing the plate are kind of Yeah, can't do nothing about that in Alice keyboards. Some people, some companies opt to put, what's it called? Like, that's the wrong one. Like LEDs and stuff inside there, but it really just depends on what you're into. Is that a 1U? That is a 1U. So maybe I did have that right. Let's put super over here. Yeah, I did have that right to begin with. Yeah, I think the brass doesn't make the gaps look bad. I don't think it's like terrible looking with the brass here. In fact, I would maybe even say that it suits it. Transparent MW keys are 100% ABS. Oh, is this just like a mistype on the keyboard, the thing then? I wonder if it's a mistype. Part of the charm? A little bit, yeah. Okay. Now, I think I'll have to open up the spacebar kit for the rest of this, but that has to be a mistype. Probably is then. Probably is. Damn, this does look nice. Let's put delete, page up, and page down. I'll also put print. Actually, yeah, we'll put print here. Then I'll need another 1U alt. Actually, we'll do a function key over there. It does match. It does kind of go nice together, huh? It's a cool little combination of things. I'm vibing with it too. Cool. It's looking good. Strong backlighting on this? I don't think it'll do anything. The white accents? Really? I was thinking maybe we do white accents on it, but then also the keyboard's white. So I don't know if it'd be too much. No, Anna, please don't do that. I mean, it's the client's board, Anna. It's their keycap set, you know? So I think I would have to override that because it'd be unfair. ABS green, PBT for white. Maybe that's why they put white then? Damn, it's the first time in a long time I've seen a spacebar kit. I might need to tune up these stabs a smidge just because I haven't done that yet, but... Looks good! Do we want novelties on this? My dog now decides to use the restroom. Might miss the best part? Oh no. You know what? Maybe we will put some novelties on this. Maybe the novelties will be too nice. Very interested in this set. Absolutely. So the novelties are really interesting. The reason I said it is because these ones, if you look closely, have that kind of like shimmery look. Man, I don't know if I can get you guys a good angle of this. See how it has that shimmery look? It's like a jade kind of look on these accents. But they are nice. I don't know which ones I'd want to use. Where is it? Let's zoom out a bit. So, like, maybe we put the white... I don't know, like, the white... Does that look good there? I don't know if I like the white accents on this. I think maybe I swap it for the dragon, for sure. You can get this from a number of vendors, but this is a Milky Way Jade Dragon. I think I do just 2 novelties. Just 2. I don't think I want to go too crazy. Or even maybe just the 1, to be honest with you. Like, I think that's already, like, perfect for this. Maybe we just leave it at that. Let's put this back in this one here. Oh, I forgot to put an escape key. It's okay. I'll switch that later. Yeah, it's a metallic kind of effect for sure. Everyone's on that wave right now. I get it. 1 for symmetry. Do we want to do 1 for symmetry? Maybe we'll put that in place of the delete. I won't do another dragon. I'll do this symbol here. Where'd I put it? Oh, here's. They are nice trays. They don't lock together anything, which is a little concerning. So they can. You'd probably have to tape them together if you're shipping them, but they are nice trays, though. You know, not bad. For a brass plate, I cannot complain. Keycap? No, this is Milky Way. Oh, not bad for a brass plate. All right, let's see how this sounds, shall we? Has like an old school sound to which I'm kind of like low-key vibing with right now. Oh, let's put this here. I guess it is ABS. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. It might be like a mix of different things. But someone said it's 100% ABS. I definitely want to force break this. We might open this up now and force break it. Definitely has the brass plate sound, though. Let's force break it a little bit. Oh. Screwdriver. Gatoron Type R. Should I lube the stem legs? Up to you. I don't, but up to you. This one's from Ordinary Labs. The brass is unmistakable. I kind of like it. Kind of makes it a little different. But I can hear on parts of it that I want to... What is that? I do want to force break a little part of this, so... Two things I actually want to do to this. Force break me zaddy. God damn. Do I have any strong feelings about the Gateron lanes? Like strong in what sense? I haven't tried them yet, so. I don't think I have any particularly strong feelings about that. I've heard some of the sound demos from them. They seemed fun, but like past that, like I couldn't really give you a good if I'll like them kind of sense right now, right this instant. Also, this needs to be better aligned too. Got one more thing we're gonna do here. Let's grab this one piece of foam. I will be building a Keycap number 3, yeah. Sometime next week. I'm actually going to use just this really thin sheet to help me break some of the stuff here. That wasn't even plugged in very securely, huh? Just this one. Interested in the idea of muted clicky switches? I think the concept of it's cool. But yeah, like the sound profile from some of those sound demos, like, I was impartial to it. I feel like those are kind of like type R's in the sense you can listen to a sound test, but you won't really know until you have laid your fingers on them. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. You do probably need to get your hands on them and give it an actual go. Fold it over a little bit. And someone mentioned some new Akko stuff, but I haven't actually taken a look at Akko stuff in a while. Akko is interesting. They actually have some really fun releases. They kind of made an Owl Labs Spring clone. Really? I mean, Akko's done other clone stuff in the past, so am I surprised? Not really. Not truly shocked by it. Still on stream? Yeah, we slow today. I'm a slow boy today. Sorry, guys. If some of you guys wanted to leave, I understand. Emphasis on kinda. It's the best reference I can give. What is it really? Is it really obvious that it's a clone? All right, I think we're good here. Let's put this back together. I can already tell you this sounds way nicer now. Similar tenting and layout? Okay. Edu, I will be, and it'll be beige. Also, hi Clackbait. How's life been, man? Do you guys ever miss peak COVID keyboard streams? Some days I'm really excited to hear the board and I'm like, come on Alex, you got this. But days like this, I enjoy the slow pace, just vibing. Yeah, today feels like a hangout with friends kind of day. I am in no rush to do anything. Maybe a stupid question, never stupid questions. But will a hot swap PCB that Mode sells for the Sonnet be compatible with the Sonnet V1? Fuck, I actually am not positive. I think it was supposed to be, right? It is compatible. I don't think there was any major changes because I think the Sonnet... Sorry, I'm screwing it. The Sonnet V2 is more like a V1.5. It's not really a V2. So I'm pretty sure it's mostly the plates that aren't really cross-compatible, I think. Actually, now I don't even remember now for that one there. Yeah, it was just the plate. All right, now here is revised version with a few changes. Much nicer. Much. Whew, night and day. That is a huge difference now. No longer that brass ping, but you still get some of that sharpness. And now you don't also hear the aluminum case. Ooh, that actually does sound nice. Oh, sorry guys. And it looks really good with this keycap set too. That is a sharp looking keyboard. That is very sharp. This was a really good choice of keycaps. I will give it to Amit on this one. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Did I miss the Matrix stuff? Yeah, we did it right at the beginning, so you can literally just go back there. Ami, do you like it? I think it turned out really good. I just remember my daughter changed my name on YouTube. Cinecup Chloe. I like it. It's fun. Yana looks amazing. Thank you, dude. I've been liking the kind of translucent keycaps recently. It's been kind of like a fad, huh? Like everyone's been really enjoying these like semi-translucent or sort of like 3D pop kind of look. It looks cool. I can't lie. All right though, guys. That's pretty much the stream. I love the sound. It's exactly what I imagined. It's perfect, honestly. I'm going to tune up the stabs because I do want to fix those, but I'll do that off stream. But yeah, guys, fun first stream back. Tomorrow we will be doing... Actually, what am I doing tomorrow? Let's find out. Tomorrow is... Oops, someone dropped something. Oh, the Key 65 or Q65, the QI 65. I need the lube switches for that, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow morning. That's going to be a fun one. Everyone's been asking me for that one there for so freaking long. So hopefully people end up tuning in and enjoying it. But all right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let's go raid Mr. Diego. He's building a banana. First time catching a stream here in NOS. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bakla. I appreciate you, man. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day or night. I'm probably just gonna go watch some Alien. I think that's what I'm vibing with right now. I don't even know if I feel like playing video games. I think it's an Alien and eats chips. So, have a good one guys. Love you and see you tomorrow. Bye everybody.